Just a couple of hours after Nik Bonitto spoke out about his pending contract extension, we just got an update about where things stand from a Denver Broncos beat reporter. But before we talk about that, guys, I want to shout out the affiliate partner for today's video, Green Gridiron Helmets. Use code DENSYN, DENSYN, link in the description below, to save off your first purchase on authentic NFL helmets. From small replicas like this one behind me to full-size authentic helmets, they've got it all. Again, that is code DENSYN, DENSYN, link in the description below, to save off your first purchase on Green Gridiron Helmets. Thank you so much to them, and now back to your regularly scheduled programming. I want to go ahead and bring in this tweet from Chris Thomason of the Denver Gazette. Source said there haven't been any negotiations between the Broncos and defensive end John Franklin Myers regarding an extension, and JFM, entering the final year of his deal, is at the point thinking it won't happen before the season. After the Sutton extension, the Broncos are focusing solely on Zach Allen and Nik Bonitto's possible extensions. So, we'll talk about the JFM angle of it in just a second, but Zach Allen and Nik Bonitto seem to be the top priorities for the Broncos after getting Courtland Sutton done, and we talked about in the previous video how Courtland Sutton's extension was maybe expedited by the Broncos because of the pending extension for Terry McLaurin with the Washington Commanders. They knew that McLaurin was probably going to reset the market, so they were in a big-time hurry to get Sutton done. I'm anticipating Zach Allen to get his deal done before training camp, and based on the way that both Bonitto as well as reporters are talking, it seems that he's going to get his deal done before training camp as well. But with John Franklin Myers, that might not be the case. And JFM had a fantastic year last year. He was one of the best pure pass-rushing interior defensive linemen in the league. In fact, I believe he had the #1 pass rush win rate. I'll go back and look at my notes real quick just to make sure, but I am almost certain that he did. He was really phenomenal. Yeah, he sure did. He had the top pass rush win rate across interior defensive linemen last year. So I definitely feel like JFM is underrated and undervalued in the NFL, especially somewhat here in Broncos country. We love him. Don't get me wrong. We all love JFM, but Zach Allen got all the love last year. Nik Bonitto got all the love last year. JFM was really, really damn good. So hopefully they do get something done with him long term. If they don't, I believe they've got a possible replacement waiting in the wings with Savion Jones. Savion Jones was drafted out of LSU this year. I think he's got a lot of potential as an interior defensive lineman, filling that same role as JFM. They're about the same height and weight, so I think that JFM and Savion Jones, they play very similar. If Savion plays well, he could be viewed as the long-term JFM replacement, but either way, I want to give love to JFM for how well that he's played, but based on the way that Chris Thomason is talking and based on the way Nik Bonitto's talking, I think that the next extensions are going to come down pretty soon for both Zach Allen and Nik Bonitto. Alright guys, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below, guys, how do you feel about the Denver Broncos prioritizing Zach Allen and Nik Bonitto over JFM? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts as always. And before we get out of here, guys, it would be incredible if you would consider becoming a member of the channel today. It is not mandatory. You will still get the same awesome content you're accustomed to on the channel. But if you want to go above and beyond in supporting this channel, supporting the content, supporting me in general, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, guys. Link is in the description below. And until next time, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.